And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball is coming. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Simmons. Then there's Buddy Hield, and there's Fultz, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Hield buries the long-range jumper.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. No good on the second free throw. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Fultz, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. So Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Conley, that's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Hield can't hit. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. And that one drops for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Simmons on the wing. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Edwards is right there.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Simmons. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Misses from close range. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Dillingham. A rebound by the Nets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Over to the wing, pulls it up. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
count the basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nets trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Dillingham with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the wide open shot from Reed. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Clowney. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now Dillingham. 8 points his last outing. Reed misses. Shepard with the ball. Here's Clowney. Ingles covering. Here's Shepard. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Timberwolves leading by 6. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Gobert in at the center. And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
Pass to Ingles. Now here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And he overshot that one, missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
That free throw, no good.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the help and being in the right situation.
Julius Randle's checked in for Joe Ingles. Minnesota in the lead. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Fires at the elbow. That one goes in. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Hield. 6 points for him. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 7.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brooklyn trailing. Fultz, the pass to Hield. Back to Fultz. Simmons against DiVincenzo. Here's Claxton, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Claxton's got his first points of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
McDaniels in the post. Defended by Thibault. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Fultz the pass to Simmons. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. By himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Timeout called the Nets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Again, the miss by Williams. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Randall. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass the Bull. Here's Demon. Trains the three-pointer. Demon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Reed, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist.
And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Bull. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Randall outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
The buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets out in front, leading by just 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 1. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second year.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Buddy Hield, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Michael Conley. McDaniels outside. Hield against Edwards. That one, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Simmons' shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Hield the pass to Simmons. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he didn't do him any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Fultz finds Hield. For 3, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randle. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. For the tie, it's hauled in by Claxton. That's leading by 3. Here's Fultz inside, and Claxton throws it down.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. The muscle from Edwards.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Fultz. To the paint, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Simmons against DiVincenzo. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Nails it from the high post. Brooklyn leading by 5. Now Fultz. Now Claxton, defended by Gobert. And here now is Thibault. Simmons inside, defended by DiVincenzo.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, "I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything." And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, "I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Lays it up and banks it in. Dillingham's got 6 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Simmons' shot is good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timberwolves trail by 7. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Dillingham. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to Simmons. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Ingles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Nets leading by 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Goal, that's good.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Edwards with it. 10 points for him. Three-pointer for 3. Edwards nails it.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dillingham is out there with Conley, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Hield can't hit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Shot from 16. Dillingham with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Nets lead by 8.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Reed in the post. He's against Bull. Basket counts. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Demon. Covered by Conley. Hield from outside. And the Nets, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Minnesota. We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building. you will run, put your hands in the air.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Joe Ingles. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Dillingham. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Hield from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nick Claxton.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Fultz finds Ball. Fires away from way outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
You can't miss those, but even the best.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
They are
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Here's Fultz. Down low, Hield. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Conley. Oh, they get it back. And the basket is good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
It's stolen by Edwards. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards looking it over. And the rejection by Claxton. Edwards, good. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Hield outside. And it's off from three-point range. Hield's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's McDaniels. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And how about Randall coming up clutch? Wow, this guy has ice in his veins.
And the dunk by Ball.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Conley against Fultz.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Minnesota calls timeout. It's tied at 63. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons comes in for Bol. And Shepard subbed in for Buddy Hield. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards. Yes!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Pass to Shepard. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley with a wide open look. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Make some noise, everyone. Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Buddy Hield.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so Minnesota takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.